being told out. Your mother ran this thing running, she already. I told her that this walking told him supposed to be yours. Show the cover start control out.
See, I'm riding through the city with my woe. Yeah, we tuned in HotxxMagOnlineRadio. Yeah, she put that work in there, you know it shows. So who's fucking with this online radio? You see the drippy, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and I get it up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus.
What's good, y'all? It's your girl, Tabor J. Well, hi, HotxMag Online Radio. What's up, y'all? Y'all already know the vibes today. We got a very, very special guest coming up live. Y'all gonna love her. I already know that y'all do, but y'all gonna love her even more. And today is Happy 420. Happy 420 to all my smokers out there. I do not smoke, but, I hope y'all are enjoying y'all day. I've been sipping on my water all day, trying to get more healthier and probably hopefully hit the gym soon, but we'll see about that. Y'all know how that go. But we got a very, very special guest coming up live tonight. And I can tell y'all one thing. I'm trying to get like her straight vibes, okay? Because it don't look like she got hit the gym for nothing, okay? She's straight popping music-wise and everything, okay? So I'm about to pull up her music video, which we are going to check out before we bring her live. And y'all already know the vibes. Y'all going to know exactly who I'm talking about. But before we become live with her, I want to give some shout outs. Shout out to Big John Promotions. What's poppin'? Shout out to Millian Couture. Okay, make sure y'all go shop Millian Couture. She got the spring collection. She got a whole bunch of collections. She got the bucket hats. Listen, y'all just need to go check it out. It's a whole vibe. Millian Couture. Make sure y'all follow her on social media. Huge shout out to Malik Long. What's good? Malik Long is currently working on and in the process of filming for Unsung Birds, produced by Nose D. So shout out to Malik Long. He got a lot going on. Shout out to you, bro. But with further ado, we about to bring Faye V music video up. Okay. I don't know if y'all ready for this, but y'all better get ready. Okay. Listen. Let's get it popping. Let's get into her music video called Save Me featuring Dre Dior. Let's go. Make sure y'all subscribe too.
Hey, what you doing?
Back up off me.
What you mean back up off you?
Who's this?
Who's what? Why
Who's
you
this?
fucking my phone? Who's what? I can't
Who's
look to
this?
see.
You're blind now?
Oh.
You need your glasses? Like you need prescription
I don't know what you're
lenses or
talking about.
something? Who is this bitch?
I don't know her like that, man.
Who? You don't know her like
No,
that?
I
What
don't
is
know
this?
her.
I miss you. What you wearing? Nothing. I
I
want
don't
you.
know her like that.
What is going
I was
on?
just texting.
You think I'm
I was
stupid?
just I didn't
You
say
think
that.
I was
put
born
words in
at?
my mouth.
Listen, nigga. I was born at night, but I was not born last night.
I didn't say you were.
You got
Can I
me
have my
fucked
phone,
up.
please?
No, you cannot.
Can I have my phone?
Who is this bitch?
Can I have my phone?
You didn't answer my
Can
question.
I have my phone?
You did not answer
I
my
want my
question.
phone.
Answer
Before
my
we start
question.
talking
How
about
about you
questions
answer
and
my
shit,
question?
I want my phone.
No, you're
You
not
being
getting
too
shit
hostile
back.
right now.
No, you're
being
bugging.
too hostile.
You're bugging.
No, I'm not.
You
I'm
did
not.
this shit for the last time.
I didn't do it the first
Fuck
time.
your phone, nigga. How
Hey,
about
yeah,
that?
I don't
Fuck
got
your
insurance
phone.
on there. Stop doing.
You know
Don't
what?
play me like that.
I'm done.
You know
I'm
what?
done. I'm
All
done
right,
with
fuck you then, bitch. You done?
Fuck
Say less.
me.
Yup.
Ha! Fuck me.
Yup.
Alright, fuck you too, nigga. Fuck out of here.
That's got me fucked up. I'm talking about some fucking get out. All right, I'm out. Get that.
Hey, what you doing? She just chilling right now. Would you come see me?
You don't gotta be so cold. Just let me know what you wanna do. What you wanna do. You're like, save me, save me, save me. Baby, baby, baby. This love's too contagious. You don't wanna catch it. Baby, baby, baby. Save me, save me, save me. Me. just too afraid to love. I know you've been through enough. You get too much of your trust. Yes, that makes both of us. We just can't fall in love. You're like, save me, save me, save me. Baby, baby, baby. Save me, save me, save me. Oh, you've been through something. Trust me when I say it's okay to love. You don't gotta be so cold.
I'm thinking of a dream that I seen once before. Lost in the image, I vision a little more. Gotta dig deeper, deep enough to reach the core. As a deep sleeper, lucid dreams could be pure. Stuck in my past, so I often detour. Kicking my ass, about to blow like C4. In a mission from my heart to restore. Hitting rock bottom, she's at the sea floor. Trying to find a ways back to the old me. Before I lose my ways, will she hold me? Save me from the love that she will bathe me. Baby, I gotta adjust, so don't break me. Look both ways before I cross that line. In my final days, once you by my side. Caught in my grace, put a tear in my eye. And I'm outside your place, let's go for a ride.
Too many heartbreaks, too many heartaches. We can't keep doing this dance. Cause I'm running out of moves. Don't know what to do. And I ain't got a clue. You're like, save me, save me, save me. Baby, baby, baby. Save me, save me, save me. Oh, you've been through something. Trust me when I say it's okay to love. You don't gotta be so cold.
Poppin'. Okay, Faith V. Make sure that y'all go follow her on YouTube, subscribe to her on YouTube, and follow her on social media. I told y'all she was straight fire. Okay, y'all better start doubting me because y'all already know when I say it's straight fire, it's straight fire. Okay, and she got a lot more that we want to talk about. So what we gonna do is bring her live. Are y'all ready? I don't know if y'all ready. I don't know. Are y'all ready? All right, y'all. With further ado, let's bring her live. Faith V. What's good? What's good?
Hey, girl, how you doing?
Hey, girl. I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. I can't complain.
That is good. I know you can't out here killing it.
I'm trying. I'm trying.
Yes. You know, every time I watch that music video, I crack up. You threw his phone. He was like, hey, I ain't got no insurance.
No, that's crazy. That's everybody's favorite part. Like, yeah.
Yes.
And you know what's crazy? A lot of people don't know that entire was improvised. We ain't sit down and like come up with a line. I'm just like, yo, girl, like whatever comes to pretend like our baby moms or something.
Yes.
And
Yes, girl. Oh my God. It's so funny. Like I don't understand. It's just so funny. I was over here cracking up again like I never seen it.
every time I look at it, I be cracking up too. Like good times. Just as if it was yesterday. I swear.
Yes. Yes. It is too funny. Now I am so glad to have you back on the show.
Thank you for having me. I appreciate it.
Absolutely. So, for the people who are tuning in for the first time, let the people know where you're representing from.
Oh, for sure, for sure. You know, the one and only New York City, born in Brooklyn, raised in Queens. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
County, born and raised in Queens, North Side, Murdoch, New York City.
Yes. And you got the accent too.
For real, a lot of people be saying they can't tell where I'm from. It'd be a mystery, but I kind of like that.
Oh, man. Yeah, true. Hey, what what they don't know don't need to be explained all the time.
Exactly. It's
Uh,
distinctive.
yes, girl. Now, listen, everybody that's tuning in right now and have heard your music around the world, they cannot deny that you got all this talent. Like you're super talented. But I know a lot of people who haven't been fully tapped in are wondering, how did you start music in the first place?
Um, you know, it's crazy because music wasn't always my first love. It was really acting. Music came about because my father, for real. My father's a musician. I kind of just picked it up from him. And then one day, I think I was like 16. Shout out to JoJo. my homeboy from back home. He took me to the studio one day, and it was just up from there. Like I was just like, oh damn, that's me. That's not like that. Boy, I ain't like it at first, but then when I started like doing it more and more and more, taking it more, I guess, seriously, I just fell in love with it more, and I realized music is really my one of my passions. Uh,
Yes. And you can tell. I mean, you got a voice on you, girl.
Thank you. Oh my God, I'm trying. Like I quit smoking, and I think that's the best decision I ever made. Like I
Mhm.
realized the difference in my diaphragm, and
Yeah.
like there's definitely still more room for improvement. I'm really
Mhm.
trying to work on some higher notes here and there.
Yeah.
Nothing but.
Yes. And no, I'm glad that you brought that up too, because today is one of them national holidays. It's 420.
Yeah.
And I don't know about a lot of music artists, but a lot of music artists say that, it's hard when they smoke because one, breath control. You know what I mean? Like, I
Yes.
don't know how artists be doing it. I be seeing nowadays, I go to showcases and artists is on stage with a blunt in their mouth, and I'm like, what?
Right? That's crazy. Like
Like, how is we doing this?
I I mean, I used to do that. But that's why I wasn't able to hold a note as long. Like I would just be like, I would find myself cheating. I can't say cheating, but like I would just when I know I'm about to like not hold my breath any longer, I'll just start talking my shit. Like, yo, let me get a year. Like, da, 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 da.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yep.
so,
Hey, you gotta do what you gotta do.
exactly, exactly.
Like you were saying, when you quit smoking, you notice, I guess, a huge improvement as far as like breath control and sound and voice and everything.
Oh, absolutely, by a long shot. Like, I definitely, not even only that, but just kind of, I guess I could say, just like my diet, my whole diet. I kind of stirred away from caffeine, carbs, sugar, all of that for a little bit. And I seen a
Mm.
difference in my mind. I felt more clarity. And it helps. It helps a lot. Believe it or not, it'd be the smallest things you change in yourself, and you'll see the improvement somewhere along the line.
Yeah, no, and it's true. And for the most, like for most cases, you kind of see the changes pretty quickly too.
Mm.
Some people say sometimes, it depends what you're looking for. Like if you're looking to lose 100 pounds in a week, it ain't gonna happen. But if you're looking to magically, let's say you stop, like you said, the sugar and the carbs, and you lose like 2 pounds in a couple days, you're like, oh my God,
Mm.
it's all about working hard. But I salute you because I tried to stop drinking pop. I tried to stop with the bread and everything. I just can't do it.
Hey, I'll put Kent in your vocabulary. You'd be surprised.
You right about that.
You'd
You
be
right.
surprised. Like one day you might just go cold turkey. There's a lot of things I always said I can't, but you know, one day I just woke up and I didn't have the means for it anymore. So, in
Yeah.
due time.
Yeah. No, and that's true. And I want to say shout out to everybody on this live that ain't out right now, getting y'all 420 on because, I'm sorry, but I feel like I'm getting old. So I know y'all feel it. Like,
Yeah,
I ain't got the
420,
time.
man. Happy 420. Like I was just reminiscing, a moment of nostalgia. Like today, maybe 5, 7 years ago today, I'd be at somebody club fucking smoking a blunt right now. But I'm glad to say that I went cold turkey on weed. I definitely did, and it gave me a sense of a clarity, a lot of clarity.
Mhm.
Because everybody that knows me, I used to smoke like a chimney. What? Like blunt after blunt after blunt in rotation. Like what? 420 is my favorite holiday. Even as a non-smoker, it's still my favorite holiday. Yes, I consider 420 a holiday. So shout out to all my weed smokers. I got a single out for that. It's called Light It Up. So check that
Yes.
out first.
Yes. It's the perfect day for it, y'all.
Yeah, I forgot. It just hit my mind just now. I gotta promote that one time today.
Hey, and it ain't too late because people just now hopping up out the bed, doing their hair, getting ready to go out. So, it's perfect timing.
Yes, I'm
Now,
still gonna do a video for that. I think this at some point whenever it comes about, and I'm gonna just need all my stoners to pop out.
I'll be dope.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Now, somebody in the comments, shout out to Big John Promotions, but he said you getting your genuine on in the music video.
How funny you say that. I love me some genuine live pony. Hey,
Yes, that used to be the song.
oh man.
In those jeans and everything. Like, oh my goodness.
Mm-hmm. I
Now
love.
speak Yes, like Genuine. Oh my god, Genuine just had his own style, and that's what made him different. You know what I mean? Like it was just, I don't know, it was the whole package.
Exactly.
Now, speaking of Genuine, he was a big influence on a lot of people back then. But who else would you say are some of your biggest influences back then and today?
Ooh, it's a long list, but to numb it down, everybody know I love me some Anthony Hamilton.
Ooh.
He have like this soulful energy about him. Like when he just open his mouth and just
Hmm.
speak. Aside from him, today in this generation,
Hmm.
I would say August Alsina.
Oh yes. August. He could,
Yes,
yeah.
sure. Because August, he speaks to me. Like aside from his talent and his vocals, he has a story to tell, and I pay attention to that. Like aside from like the fun music party, whatever, I do love music that have a story behind it and a message. And August, I resonate with him a lot. Like he always has a
Hmm.
story to tell. I love me some August, and everybody know I love me some Chris Brown too. I got every album on. I can't help it. Um, oh, of course, TGT. Speaking of Genuine, that when they were the group, Tank,
Yeah.
Genuine, and Tyrese, I love them.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're dope. I heard they're actually coming out with another album too.
Like now in real time.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm looking. I'm all right. I'm gonna look forward to
Yeah.
that. I didn't know that. I thought it was over and done with.
Girl, me too. And then I think it was, yeah, it was Nose, my fiance. He was like, yeah, they're coming out with another one. I said, what? Okay.
All right. That's something I can look forward to.
Okay. I hope they come to Pittsburgh. I'll go.
Oh yeah, that's something I would go. Cause I mean, I've been to like two concerts in my whole life.
Mhm.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I love like the whole and stuff like that, but I don't really do concerts. I don't know why. It's just not my thing. But for them, I'd go to a concert for them. Yeah.
Yeah. Facts. No, I agree with you. I'm not really a big concert person. Well, number one, like if it's Beyonce, no offense to her, love B, but I'm not paying $500 for no ticket.
Mm-mm. I'm cool with
Just
watching
no.
on YouTube.
Okay. And you
Oh.
ain't even got to do all that clicking. Facebook stories, people gonna be live.
So like, especially if you don't even get like a decent, like you're looking at the screen anyway. Like
Mhm.
it's a waste of money, but to each his, it's all good. I mean, if someone was to bless me with some front row tickets, all right. Otherwise, I'm cool.
Yeah.
I would heard
Yeah.
of.
Yeah, no, I don't blame you on that one. And I mean, you being a music artist yourself, it's different. And I was just talking to my fiance about that the other day, and I was like, being in the entertainment business versus not being in the entertainment business, you view things differently.
Oh,
How you view other artists, how you view music, just everything.
definitely.
Mhm.
Honestly, my share with like kind of getting a little glimpse of the industry or whatnot, and it's definitely a whole different ball game. I kind of like take it with a grain of salt, and everything that is not all glitter and gold. I wish people could really see the bigger picture. Like it's deep, it's cutthroat, it's a lot.
Mhm.
It comes a lot, to say the least, and it's a lot. That's why I always say, ultimately at the end of the day, I love this. I love this music shit. Don't get me wrong, but at the
Yeah.
same time, it's like everything that it comes with, it kind of scares me sometimes because I also believe in God first, family, and all of that good stuff. But I don't know. It is what
Yeah.
it is.
Yeah, no, definitely. And I mean, even in your music, like even the music video we just heard, and I heard Pain. I'm not gonna lie, Pain took me somewhere different. And it's been a while before I heard a song and it took me somewhere different. It was like the title obviously Pain, but it was your voice, your tone that put you in like, dang, like I really feel this. And usually when I listen to music, I can be like, oh, she sound like this, she sound like that, but I can't say you sound like anybody. It's like you got that R&B vibe, but you got that lit vibe, but you got that no, but for real, I'm serious vibe. You know what I mean? And I just be like, dang, you're welcome. And I must say, for people who haven't really heard all of your music to really know or be too familiar, how would you describe your style when it comes to your music?
Um, that's a good question. Honestly, it's really hard to say. The best word I could really categorize that in a nutshell is just authentic.
Mm,
Um,
okay.
'Cause they between either you're gonna get some pain, like you said, like you mentioned earlier, like you're gonna get some deep pain, um, transparency, or I have a side of me like I like to turn up and have fun. You're gonna get that party song. Um, and then every once in a while, very, 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 very slightly, I will hop on what they call it these days, a drill beat for fun.
Ooh. y-
But I don't like to, I wouldn't, how can I put it? I wouldn't want to come out as a drill type of, I wouldn't want that to be my platform, if that makes
mhm.
sense.
Yeah.
Just, I'm just deep into that. I'm trying to explain it the best way I can. Like spiritually, I kind of leave that as far as something to do every so often, for fun, because there is times I enjoy it. However, like I enjoy just like putting things that describe me, who I am as a person, my life, what I've been through,
Hmm.
my future endeavors, like all that good stuff. Um,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, no, but I feel that though. And then, it also shows your diversity as a music artist. Like you said, you could do a soft song or a more speaking to the people song like Pain. You could do a drill song. You could do a turn up song. And it just shows your diversity. I was talking to Blanche Moreau yesterday. She's a music artist in Pittsburgh. And I told her I could hear her on a country song just because she's different.
Mm, all right.
And I'm not gonna lie, I could probably hear you on like what's her name? Adele song. I
Oh
can
my
hear you on an Adele song.
God. What
Yeah.
voice move mountains?
Mhm.
Her, oh my God. How can I leave this person out? For the question you asked me earlier, Sam Smith.
Ooh.
Love him. La, 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 la.
Yes.
I got every single album. He's another person I coincide with. Like you could feel his pain when you listen to his music.
Mhm.
Yeah.
You can. And those are songs that I feel like I relate to the most. Those are songs I want to hear. The songs that I can feel, you
Mm.
know. And I don't know if it's a lot of people say you get like that the older you get. But I can't say that because even younger I like songs like that.
Yeah, exactly. Music is music. I feel like
Mhm.
music is a universal language. Like once you hear something and you feel it, it's more of a feeling. It's like it's more than just words. Yeah, sure. There's songs that is literally just words. Cause I no offense to anybody, but I done heard some dumb shit. But the
Yeah.
beat hard, so it's just like it's some dumb shit that you want to rock to. But then
Yeah.
that's meaningful, and I love everything. I'm not, I'm for it all. I like I like my little ratchet songs here and there.
Swear I love me some Glorilla.
Yeah, Fiee. Yeah, you feel me? Like, yeah, shout out to her. She's doing her thing. I fuck with Gorilla songs too as well. But
Yeah.
then music, I think like kind
I think it froze a little bit. I can't hear you anymore.
Oh, testing.
Yep, we're back.
Okay.
Yes. So I'm sorry. Can you repeat that last part?
I got
Uh-oh. I think we're still going in and out a little bit. Just a little bit.
some. Could y'all hear me? Oh, could
Yeah,
you
we
hear
can
me?
hear you now. Mm-hmm.
Okay. I see nothing too crazy. Just pretty much. I fuck with Gorilla, and I have different moods, so my mood fluctuates, and as far as like what I feel like today, I was in the mood. So that's what I listen to today.
Yeah,
You know?
today I ain't gonna lie, I can feel that because I can go in and out of a mood in like a couple seconds to a minute. Like I might be blasting Glorilla, then I'll be like, and let's turn on Confessions by Usher.
Oh my God, yeah, I love her. Same here. Like,
Uh-oh. I think
I
we're
don't know.
going in and out again.
I do like. You can hear me?
Say that again.
I blame Duquesne like.
Uh, Look, they be trying to play. I tell you, them and Comcast.
I know, like get it together. Damn.
Okay. I be saying that all the time. I remember I used to go live and Comcast will always want to work on their lines during my lives. And I'm like, come on, really?
Uh,
Man.
have a petition.
Yeah, right? Seriously. Like, if we all do it, we can make it happen.
Back.
Now, with you being a music artist, you write so many songs and you continue to write songs. But I must ask you a very hard question. What would you say was your biggest single since you started making music till now?
Whew. Oh shit, that was a hard one. Damn. All right, so could you elaborate like by biggest single? What do you mean? Like in what aspect as far as biggest? Like
That's a good question. So, more so as which song do you feel like you got the most reaction from? The most streams from? The one that you feel like if you were to go to a label today or tomorrow, you're very confident in doing that song?
Party for sure. Party.
Mm.
Being that I feel like especially in today's generation, like, everything I said in Party, like it's like a vibe, it's like it's mainstream. I feel
Mhm.
like as long as you're in a setting, some type of club, lounge, whatever, what have you, they play that Party, you turning up, you could twerk, you could pump, make your body want would be the one. Yeah.
Nice. Yes, yes.
And not for nothing, when I did the music video, shout out to every, it was a don't dance. I ended up dancing. Right. So it
Sorry.
was a fun time.
That last part went out again.
Oh, no, you're cool. I would just say, even when I was shooting the music video, shout out to everybody that pulled up. Even people it's like that don't really dance, don't like to dance. It's not their thing,
Yeah.
They stepped out of their element and they ended up dancing. Like they just, I don't know, something hit their body or their spirit. Like,
Oh man, I should have pulled up.
hey girl, like, hey, there's gonna be more to down
Yes.
to that.
Yes, because I need a vibe like that because I can't dance. So that would have been perfect for me. That would have been so
Yep.
perfect. I'm cracking up.
Yep. Fun.
Yes. And I mean, and you've been doing it for so long. I mean, doing between music videos, between songs, between just being a music artist and performing. But as a music artist, what would you say was the hardest part about being in the music business?
Um, hmm. I guess I would say just only because I'm a very anal person,
Mhm.
right? So when I want something done a certain way, like I want it done a certain way down to the T, I would sit there and vision it, sleep on it. Like that's how my brain, like, it needs to be that way. And especially I feel as though if I'm working hard on something I believe in and I'm accommodating whoever's involved as far as to help me bring this vision to life,
Mhm.
I can't settle. Some people find it, but it is what it is. So that would be my motive. Everything else is like, it's whatever. It don't really bother me. Like, I just take it with a grain of salt because that's the shit it come with. Like, when we drop Party, you know how many haters is in the comments? Like, dumb shit. It'd be
Oh
funny.
my
It's
god.
be funny. Like, it's just like, all right, pointing out the most dumbest little stupid things to critique or whatever. I could
Yeah.
take criticism, I really can. And I know the difference between genuine criticism and just hate. So that's neither here or there. I don't really pay attention to the negative energy, but I think that'll be for me at least. Like, I'm just a perfectionist when it comes to my craft and my vision. And
Mhm.
sometimes it may like get stressful just a little bit because, like I
Oh yeah.
said, like, when I have a vision in here, I don't expect anything less. I want it to come out exactly how it is in my head because I'm realistic in my mind. Like, all right, there's no reason why I can't come out this way. I'm not asking for nothing impossible like tigers and alligators, like, and shit like that. Like, so
No, but for real, and it be like that, and even like like Beyonce, she's like that, and I didn't realize that until I was watching a video, and I think she was talking about lighting, and they didn't do it, and she's like, "Well, yeah, I kind of said that yesterday, and she's
exactly.
like, "So they was like, yeah, we remember that," and she turned around and she's like, "So why wasn't it done?" I was like, "Ooh."
Period. I agree with her. And not for nothing, like, it's crazy because her as a perfectionist, you don't really see her um you don't really see her in the blogs or in any mess or anything like that. She's really good at keeping her life private, and I respect that about her.
Mhm.
But being in the world that we live in, people are always going to reach, like, oh my god, like, they're gonna reach, like they doing a dunk or something, and look for
Okay.
something. And what I really, one thing for certain I really love about her is she don't respond to negativity. You don't never hear Beyonce on the news like da 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 da, or you don't never, matter of fact, you don't ever catch her on the Shade Room unless she's pregnant. So come
Right.
album.
Right.
And
Or
I love
unless Jay-Z cheated again.
exactly, exactly. If she get on the Shade Room, best believe it's because of somebody else. It's not
Mhm.
because of her own doing. And I respect that. I respect that because at the end of the day, we can only control our own actions. We can't really control what other people do or say towards us or whatever. If you gave a fuck about everybody's opinion,
Right.
you'd be miserable.
Okay. For
it's
real. All
just
day, every day.
it's just an opinion. Like, everybody's
Yeah.
entitled to one.
Y-
It is. Oh, it's a,
Yeah. The world and the world is so nasty because like you were speaking before, anybody you could put out anybody right now can go live, do a video and just talk about how much they like crab legs and you're gonna get some trolls on there to just say anything.
yes,
And I feel like as a music artist, that's something people have to work on because not everything is worth a response.
exactly. It's not.
Mm-mm.
It's not. It's not. To me, in my opinion, it's like you're doing something right. Like, if you have somebody taking time out of the day, 24 hours, mind you, we here for a good time, not a long time. So the fact
Okay.
that you're finding your precious time to comment on something negative about me, I'm flattered. Like, all right, thank you.
Okay. For real. It's like, oh, you watching? Cool.
Yeah, I got your attention. So thank you.
Yes, yes. And right now, I mean, you're doing that a lot. You got a lot of people's attention right now. Okay. And word on the street is you got some stuff coming up and coming out real, real soon. So let the people know what you
Yes,
got coming up and coming out real, real soon.
yes, yes, for sure. I have my single from my album Redemption. One of the singles, and this single is very personal. It means a lot to me. It's called Over. The whole concept on the song, you'll see, it pretty much will have a breakdown on everything that I've been through, as
Mm-hmm.
far as like the good times kind of going down to like, all right, I'm right here living my best life, and then life come crashing down, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And there's a small, it's pretty much um more or less, it's a alcohol and abuse awareness video.
Ooh.
Um Pretty much, and everybody will see that. By the way, 78 days sober. I'm very transparent. I got nothing to hide. You feel me? Went through some things. And that's how that song came about. Just kind of like how drastically my my decisions and my downfalls and everything that I've been through brought me to a point where I was abusing alcohol at one point, and stuff like that, and pills and all da. But eventually I had my wake up call. You feel me? And I feel like God gave me a second, like because honestly, like throughout my whole life, I'm 27. Right? I had a lot of for death situations. Growing up in New York, just like fast lifestyle. Long story short, but something about this recent life or death situation, it just changed my whole perspective and kind of like woke me up. Like as far as my conscience, like I don't know, it's just like I'm kind of seeing the bigger picture now. Because before I felt like I was just cruising through life, like just literally cruising, like not having a care in the world, which was very dangerous. And I didn't realize how dangerous it was. So over to just give a little snippet of my life, pretty much, and what led me to my decision, where I'm at now, and just kind of like the message behind the song and the overall video is to check on your loved ones. You feel me? Like you never know what someone's going through. Be the happiest motherfucker in your
So true.
like you.
Yeah.
I wish people will open their heart, be a little bit more empathetic. Don't be to judge and have high expectations on people, because at the end of the day, it's like you don't know what someone is going through. It don't hurt to say, hey, just checking in on you, how you been. Like that goes a long way, believe it or not. Like people carry a lot of burdens on their chest, and it's just like,
Yeah.
oh,
They really do. I remember the one day I don't even know what it was. I really don't. It just was one of them days I'm like, I don't feel like getting out of bed. I don't want to talk to nobody. I don't even want to
mm,
breathe air at the moment, you know? And I finally get out of bed, go to work. And this lady comes in and she's like, "Ugh, look at her hair." And I said, no. I said, first of all, it probably took her a lot to even get out the bed, let alone to get to her hair. What's wrong with her hair? Like she's
that
here. That's what matters.
exactly.
So like you were saying, it's really important for people to stop critiquing so much. Don't judge a book by its cover. You don't know what it took for that person to be here today or to do whatever they're doing, but they're doing it. And that's what matters. And we got to start uplifting people more because this world is just so cruel.
It is so cruel, girl. I agree with you 1,000%. And it's just it's kind of like it makes me sick to my stomach. And it's like I reached a point in my life where I peace is so priceless to me. You feel me? Like I don't, if you even look like you about to come into my life and disturb my peace, it's like I don't got time for that. I used to tolerate so much, and I was blind to what I was tolerating because I was intoxicated. So half the
Yeah.
time, but now it's like I look at things different light. I don't give my energy to the things I used to give my energy. That's the end of the day, it's not worth it. And I do have
Mm-hmm.
purpose in this life, and I do have something to live for, and I have to kind of just, put my foot forward. I can,
And keep pushing.
yeah, you feel me? Like I came to a conclusion. Like at the end of the day, this is just the type of world we live in, and I have no control of that. So what I have control of is myself, my conscience, my reaction to things. It's a point where nothing could really bother me. Like I'm unbothered, and people be bothered that I'm unbothered, but it is what it is. Like I always tell people, if you really want a reaction out of me, you really got to do off the wall shit. You got to swig on me or something to get mad like that.
Okay.
Otherwise, all that talk, like it's like, all right, cool. I hope that you get paid.
Swear, I be the same way. Some people be like, "Oh, you know, such and such said." I'd be like, "That's cool."
Yeah,
like,
like
like that's cool. At least they talking. That's cool.
yeah, facts.
But one thing that I want to say is, I was not there at the very beginning of your heart journey that you were talking about you went through, but I do want to say that I'm proud of you for overcoming that, and I wish nothing but success on the continued road. Because that stuff's hard. I mean, even people we were just talking about earlier, people smoking. So most people can't stop. Like it's hard. Whether that's drinking, whether that's gambling, whatever it is, it's hard sometimes to break curses and to break, traditions. I call them traditions because
Yeah,
I feel like it's just something you're so used to, and it's not just your generation. It was generations before you, maybe,
that's
or generations, hopefully not, but after you. So,
right.
when you change, you're helping the generation after you. So I want to say salute to you and I'm proud of you.
Thank you. That means a lot. Thank you. I'm
Mm,
trying. God willing.
God is good.
All the time. What? All the time. Believe you me, all the time.
Heck yeah. Oh my gosh. Now, you mentioned that you got your new video coming up. Do you have any shows coming up soon?
You know what? No, not yet. Not as of yet. I'm not gonna lie. I definitely went on like a hiatus. And I'm just now kind of like stepping back into the scene a little bit, baby steps. I'm gonna just be honest. I'm not quite ready for shows just yet,
Yeah.
but I'm getting there. But this summer for sure, I'm popping out this summer.
Oh
Um,
yeah.
I'm gonna take I'm gonna take advantage of these opportunities. I do miss performing. I really do. I love the crowd participation and to share my craft and just
And just
so
rock
so
out.
yeah, exactly. Sooner than later.
Heck yeah. I can't wait till you hit the stage. I remember seeing you out. It was a straight vibe.
Oh, you.
You're very welcome. You are very welcome. Now, again, you've been doing it for a while. This is our second interview, which I'm super excited about. You got more on the way. But for music artists who are trying to start a career like today in 2023, what would your advice be to them, like their do's and their don'ts?
um, honestly, the dues is be yourself. Don't try to be nobody else because that's what
Facts.
you fall short at every time. Um, a lot of people have a tendency of comparing, and I try to keep that mindset where ain't you can't compare if you're original. So just be
Exactly.
yourself. And then um, your don'ts, I would say, is not to take people opinions personal. As far as like
Facts.
someone say, "Oh, I don't like your song. That was whack." All right, who gives a fuck? Like, there's somebody
Yep.
else that likes it. You know,
Mm-hmm.
and to
Yeah.
stay consistent. You got to stay consistent. Like, because the only way I feel you can excel as an artist or just anything that you do, in general, is to just consistency. Consistency is key, and
Mm-hmm.
positive mindset. You have to change your thinking because,
Mm-hmm.
believe it or not, your thinking will determine how your journey really goes, and sometimes your destination.
Facts.
Yeah, like, ooh, I realized that. I'm just like, damn. If I knew then what I knew now.
I'm trying to tell you, but the good thing is that you didn't wait till it was too late. You realized it, you took action, and now it's gonna, just make the future more brighter.
Yes, yes.
That's how I like to look at it.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. That's the goal. I'm just at this point, I'm just kind of like doing what I love, um, and just kind of like I don't got time for any low vibrations or anything that's gonna kind of shift my mood
Mhm.
or make me go backwards. Like I just can't afford it. I can't afford it anymore. Like I mentioned before, my peace is just so precious to me, and I can't afford it. Like I would just recommend that to everybody that kind of could relate to me and whatever what I've been through. If you could coincide with that, like
Yeah.
my It's just like just keep going. Easier said than done. And then there's a lot of people, like some people feel like they don't got nobody. It's cool.
Hmm.
It's okay. You got no, you got yourself. And if whoever you believe in, if you do believe in a higher power, you got yourself and your higher power. So, you know,
Exactly. And like you said, your peace is important. And I always tell people, if you weaken your peace, you weaken your ability to fight the wars that's upcoming. And I
mhm,
always tell people that because it's like I had I had been at that point, before when I was doing music, and that's what made me stop for a while because people no, because I let people protect my peace. And I wasn't strong enough to tackle things that was coming my way. So I weakened myself. So I was like, nope, nope, nope. Time to recharge, time to start over. And then once, like you said, you start protecting that peace, protecting that throne, you'll be good.
yeah, exactly. Like you'd be surprised. Like it'll go a long way. Like at first,
Facts.
it may seem difficult, especially when you're so used to these toxic relationships and friendships because that's all you know. But
Yeah.
it's like if you don't do it, I realize God's gonna do it for you. One way or another. And it like
Mhm.
me personally, I had to have several situations before I finally it clicked in my brain. Like, all right, well, damn, this person gotta go. Like
Mhm.
love ain't got shit to do with it. I could love you, but not fuck with you. You feel me? So a part of my recovery, because I'm still recovering from a lot of shit, is
Mhm.
being able to accept the fact that the ones that I loved once upon a time are not good for me no more. So I cut off a lot of motherfuckers and I stand on that. It is what it is. Like,
Yeah.
I could do bad all by myself. Like I don't
Okay.
need assistance.
I heard that. Okay.
Feel
And
me?
you never lied. That's a good piece of advice. I was once told sometimes you gotta forgive for yourself and not for the other person.
Exactly. I couldn't have said that any better.
And
Facts.
it at first I'm like, what? Freak that. I'm not forgiving nothing. But then when I really thought about it, I'm like, nah, for real though, because I'm gonna keep holding on to this. And it's not affecting them, it's affecting me.
Mhm. That resentment, it builds up, and it's not worth it. It's
Mm-mm.
like a load off of your shoulders. It's definitely not for them. Because don't get it
Mm.
fucked up. You still ain't shit for it to me to be able.
Okay, that part.
Oh, I wanted to also say shout out to you. Um, I gotta pick a day where I'm just not running around, so I could just binge watch. But so far, I started watching Hustle Hard. I just want to say shout out to you, and I respect everything that
Thank
you do,
you.
and I love to see it. Like I said, I love that acting shit. I like it a lot, and yeah, shout out
Thank you.
to thing, and just keep going. Hey, I could see you working with Tyler Perry one day.
Ooh, I would love that. I love Tyler Perry.
Hey, yeah, yeah.
Tyler Perry, if you're watching this, come on, just hit
Right.
my inbox.
I like her. I XX Mag on
Okay.
radio.
Yes, like that would be so fire. I'm just really big, and I really appreciate that. I'm really big on films and more so reality than films. Films is more my fiance's thing, but anything entertainment is just fun. And really, I hope to have you on one of the seasons of Hustle Hard to get it.
Oh my God, I'd be honored. Like, honestly, I would love that. Like, I love that shit. Like, before me,
Yes, I would love.
yeah, let me know, girl. I'm with it. I'm with it. And we still gotta shoot Now I
Now
Know.
you know.
Let's do that
Yes,
later.
we sure do. Maybe we can make that like if you're going to be on a reality show, we can make that part of the reality too. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
yeah, why not? I'm with it. Hey,
Yes.
all
But
right,
we're gonna
I'm
be
with.
doing season two.
Oh, word. Oh, I
Yeah,
gotta come
season two coming
all
up.
the way up. All right, bet. I gotta catch up. You moving fast
Yes,
on.
girl.
Hold on.
Girl, you got to because no offense to Pittsburgh, but a lot of times you start something and then you see somebody else starting it. And it's good to just, do what you gotta do, stay ahead of it. That way, you don't lose yourself during that race.
Exactly.
So but I always say it like this too. Shout out to everybody doing their thing because I'm not the first one to ever do reality. Maybe the first one to have a series here. Maybe I could be wrong, but other than that, I'm not the first one. There's going to be multiple, but it's all about, connecting and networking with each other and giving feedback to each other. So hopefully in the future, if there are other reality shows, including mine, we can, kind of work with each other at some point.
Yeah, yeah.
That would be dope. I'm super excited.
Yeah, me
And
too. Like, I like that
yes,
little
girl. Heck
fact.
yeah. I'm excited. I'm gonna have to send you more details. Everybody can't know all that.
Oh, that's why I ain't trying to say too much on here, but you feel me? Like I'm like I said, I'm definitely with it, and I respect what you do, your whole hustle and just business
Thank you.
mindset. Like, you have like a freaking. You would think like you got, I don't know, like you've been on this earth for like 70 years, but you young. You like you're your 20s, not that much.
Yes. Thank you. I appreciate it. I feel like I've been on Earth for 70 years. My back be killing me.
Who you telling? Like, I'm slouching right. You see my posture and be all like this, and I'm trying to work on it. I'm trying to shit.
Yeah, me too. I gotta start sitting up.
Oh, it's a habit. I don't know. I think our generation just so used to like
Be chilling.
exactly we chilling, just smoking.
Yeah, and just
Who
be
need the
vibing.
back seat?
Right. Oh my gosh. Like, listen, you guys, if you're still tuning in or if you'll be tuning in at some point, I told y'all she is straight vibe. Like, we be always lit and turn on here. Now, for people who do want to stay vibing out with you 24/7 and keep up with everything you got going on, including your new music video that'll be dropping, where could they follow you at?
For sure. Y'all could follow me on Instagram. So I have to think about that. Faith Violet. Faith Violet on Facebook. Um
Mm-hmm.
that's pretty much it. I don't really have too much social media. I don't keep up with all that Twitter and all that stuff. Oh, more importantly, my YouTube channel. Y'all could Faith Vivo. If I'm not
Yeah. Vivo.
was it? I could be wrong. It's Faith
Mm-hmm.
Vivo, right? Yep. I don't remember my own shit. Faith V Vivo. I was getting the V. All right, there we go. Faith V Vivo. That's where all my music videos is gonna drop. Like, I was like,
It'd
a
be
long
like that.
day. Shit. But yeah,
Hey, it'd be like that.
word. Faith That's where all my new content's gonna drop. Oh, more importantly, before I forget, um, another big project that I'm working on. I'm just kind of like finalizing all the details and the ins and out and just incorporating everything right now as we speak. But last August, I did a Where I'm From. Shout out to Head Buster and Pac Chico. They hopped
Yes.
on that. Everybody popped out Arlington. Now I'm having a Where I'm From remix in my city, New York City.
Ooh.
New York rappers. I ain't gonna really say who's on the track yet. That's a surprise. I can't say too much. However, this is I want to put it out there that this is an open invitation. Everybody could pop out. We're still solidifying the whatnot, but it's gonna be in a big ass park. That's all I know. It's gonna.
Ooh.
I'm leaning towards the first week of August.
That's gonna be dope.
Yeah, so if y'all interested, just hit my inbox and let me know. The earlier the better, so I could like just like I said, I'm a perfectionist. I like to have shit organized and all that.
Yes, yes, absolutely. That is gonna be dope. I'm excited.
Hell yeah, you can slide too, Tara. Like, hey, come,
Yes.
gotta. I don't know if you ever been to New York. You been to New York?
I've been in New York way back. I was probably like 12. I've been waiting to go back to New York.
Oh my God, nah, you gotta come now, like an adult, like as an adult, like you gotta. It's too much. I can't even put it in words. Like you gotta come peep the vibes. Like
Yes, and I mean, like my one friend Millie in Couture, she's from New York too. So it's like, yeah,
yeah,
y'all gonna have to take me on a tour.
hell yeah, hell yeah. Shout out to her clothing line. It's super hard.
Yeah, it is. I need to go cop me some more gear.
Yes, I be slacking. I definitely need to copy something. I saw something I really like, and I'm hoping it didn't run out of stock. I'm probably gonna
Yeah,
check
girl.
that out. Yeah, she got like a lot of cool designs. I'm fucking with.
Oh yeah. Yeah, she's super dope. Shout out to her and shout out to you most importantly, always supporting me and with everything that I do. I really appreciate it. And you already know I'm
Oh,
dabbing out with Faith V all day, every day.
thank you so much.
You are very welcome. Now, we got a little special guest for everybody who was tuning in or for the people who will be tuning in later. We got 2 singles that we will be playing of yours tonight. So I don't know if they ready. You think they ready?
I think they ready. I mean, shit. If y'all ain't ready, y'all better get ready. When you're ready, you don't gotta get ready. Real.
Okay. I'm
yeah,
not gonna bury it.
yeah.
Now, I really do appreciate you for coming live on the show. We're gonna be vibing out with Faith V. I hope y'all ready.
Thank y'all for everybody that's been vibing out, this entire time. I just want to say I appreciate y'all, whoever support my music and my progress and just everything I got going on. And shout out to all the artists, of course. I'm looking for more future collaborations and all that good stuff. So just peace and love. Keep the good energy going. God is great. God is good. Amen. Let's get it.
Yes, let's get it popping, y'all. We about to vibe out with Faye V, so make sure that y'all stay tuned all the way in. Y'all tuned in to Hot XX Mag Online Radio.
And
I ain't tryna hear that, I'm too laid back. I just wanna lay back and play this song all night long. I ain't tryna hear that, I'm too laid back. I just wanna lay back and play this song all night long, all night long. I'm just saying, baby, it's too complicated. I can't stay committed. It's too hard, I tried it. I love you, baby, but I don't want you, babies. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. I ain't tryna hear that. I'm too laid back. I just wanna lay back and play this song all night long. I ain't tryna hear that, I'm too laid back. I just wanna lay back and play this song all night long. I've been drinking lately, feel so faded. So I just wanna vibe tonight. Tell me what is on your mind. Do you hear me? Yeah. Talking to you. Do you hear me? I ain't tryna hear that. I'm too laid back. I just wanna lay back and play this song all night long. I ain't tryna hear that. I'm too laid back. I just wanna lay back and play this song all night long. All night long. Hey, yeah. 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 This how I feel. I done been in my head way too much. I don't even know if I can ever love. Yeah. Look. When I lose, I'ma always just go harder, that's my attitude. Give a fuck about a phony nigga, that's the truth. I done had so many losses, cause you don't know how much it cost me. That's why I just stay cautious and I'm bottle my emotions, cause I just try to stay focused and the devil try to creep every time I go to sleep. I don't wanna go to hell, but earth feels like a glance. If I ain't do it right, then I need a second chance. Yeah, if I ain't do it right, then I need a second chance. If I ain't do it right, then I need a second chance. I need a second chance. Way too much. I need a second chance. I don't even know if I can ever love.
Faith Violet. I told y'all she was straight fire, okay? And I felt that line when she said, you know, the devil tried to creep when I was asleep. Listen, woo, if that ain't the truth, baby, okay? I heard that. I appreciate y'all tuning in to Hot XX Mag Online Radio. We gonna hit up out of here. I'm gonna let y'all stoners get y'all little smoke on. Tara J finna get ready for bed. Drink water, go to bed, wake up and do the same dang thing. Shout out to Nose D, okay? We out of here. Y'all tuned in to Hot XX Mag Online Radio. Huge shout out again to my girl Faye V. Make sure y'all go follow her on social media and be on the lookout for her new upcoming music video. Okay. We out of here. Have a good night, y'all. Peace.